تؤمر دفعوا كنا نمر عليه نحن رايحين على الشارع الصبح.
The fact that I and everyone else here in this cafe are just sitting here drinking our coffees and going about our day as normal, when something like that happened so recently, epitomizes the resilience of Lebanese. That is the heart and soul of Lebanon, and specifically Beirut.
Beirut is a city. Beirut is a city whose main activities center on the pursuit of luxury and leisure.
Watch this one.
Lebanon may be small, but it's certainly a mass of surprises.
¡Qué golazo! ¿Cristiano o Messi?
Messi.
¿Ente Messi? So when I lived here, I played on this exact same football pitch right there. I used to play every single day after class, and I used to play with a whole bunch of kids there. So it's a Sunday morning in Beirut. I've got 2 full days here, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what I should film. Unlike every other trip that I've taken, I don't really have a story here in Beirut. The only story that I have is the city itself. I'm gonna see if I can catch a service to downtown. A service is a taxi service that's a shared ride that is a straight 2,000 lira, as opposed to a taxi, which is by yourself and then you pay more. Yes. Service? بدي روح downtown. ماشي. كيفك؟ I just got taken here to downtown Beirut. I wanted to show you guys what downtown is like. One thing that you'll learn if you ever come to Lebanon and you're a photographer or a filmmaker is to be extremely careful about filming in and around the Lebanese armed forces. Any kind of compound or any soldiers or anything like that. I need to show you this or camera.
Good?
I'm just a filmmaker.
You can take pictures here. Your ID? That's just your ID.
This is my driver's license from the United States. Even certain buildings in this city, namely the ones that have the bullet holes in them, certain buildings, they won't let you film it, and they're super strict about it. It's this striking contrast here in the city, which I think is one thing that makes Beirut so unique. Rolex and El Saab and Fendi and all these cafes, and then Lebanese armed forces in full camo with AK-47s and barbed wire and military posts everywhere. How up and coming and progressive the city is, but also all of the shit that this city and country has had to deal with has caused it to have to be this way. So one thing that's interesting about Lebanon now is the influx of Syrian refugees. The amount of refugees that Lebanon has taken in, I don't know the exact number, I'll insert it right here, but that compared to the population of Lebanon, which is such a small country, you can imagine taking in a refugee population of that size, how it affects infrastructure, how it affects jobs, and it's one thing that Lebanon is struggling to deal with right now is that influx of refugees. Jeez, that was loud. I'm just trying to find a taxi now to take me out to Harissa. I have no idea how much a taxi is gonna cost, so I'm gonna ask somebody and see. I know there's a bus. We didn't take it last time. We drove both times. I don't know exactly where I would pick that up from though. So I'm gonna see if I can talk to a taxi driver and get some information because I have no idea how to get there. إذا بدي أروح حريصة قديش في تاكسي؟ من هون على حريصة بس. 30 ايه بعرف بس ما في عامل 50 ايه 30 ماشي من هون على الطريق يعني الماري ستاتيو ماري فهمت علي؟ اوكي يلا شكرا كيفك؟ كله منيح؟ Alright, so we agreed for 30,000 for 30,000 from Beirut to Harissa, and that's just one way. So that works out to be maybe about $20 or so maybe.
عشانك يا مصر كل الناس اتحركت الخطوات ابتدت تتاخد قلوب اتجمعت يد
Okay? It'll be about a 30-minute drive out to Harissa or so from Beirut, depending on traffic.
كلنا عايزين الخير في حب مصر متفقين والكلام خارج من قلبي خارج ليكوا يا مصريين بينا الدنيا تتغير بينا الضلمه تتنور بينا نساعد بعض نخلي الموهوب فينا يتطور ايد على ايد.
هذا الأول مرة بس أنت رحت مبروك. He's saying this is his first time going up to Harissa in his car.
يطلب حقه ما حدش زقه يطلب حقه مع التغيير ثوره نقيه 100%.
حبيبي شكرا كثير.
50
ايه 50
اوكي بعد $50 هي
$50
ايه
لا
هاي لبناني
ايه 50,000 معنا مصاري ما بعرف اذا في ATM
انكور 10 لبنانيز هي $50 لهون
هذا
50 لبناني
ايه بعرف
يعني ناقص 25 عن الدولار
لا هذا مثل $30 هذا
ايه صح ايه انكور 10 لبنانيز اوكي سوري I am sorry يعني اوكي مستر thank you very much thank you
شكرا
sorry
I hope there's an ATM here. I don't know how I'm gonna get in. I just give that guy my money. He was a nice guy. He went out of his way to take me up here. Gave him 60,000, which that's like $35. That was a little much, but it's all right. I'll get a bus on the way home. Look at that. So I'm trying to be quiet and be loud enough at the same time because there's like a jackhammer going on right down here. There's also people up here that are praying and things like that, so I'm trying to keep my voice down. It's really quiet besides this damn jackhammer. Sorry. The view here is incredible. It's definitely the best view that you'll find of all the city. It's actually really nice with no one here. It's a nice change of pace from being in the crazy chaotic city of Beirut. Which, don't get me wrong, is one of my favorite places on earth. I would recommend staying in the city for a few days, seeing the city, seeing the sights, and then getting outside of the city. Because there's so much more to Lebanon than Beirut, even though I talk about... What's that? Fuzz. Lebanon is such a diverse and culturally, geographically rich country. Sunni, Shia, Christian, Druze, French, English, Arabic, anywhere you go. There's so much to see here in Lebanon, which is why it's one of my favorite places in the world. I'm gonna leave here and grab some food and then try and make my way back to Beirut. I might try and hitchhike.
مصر قوية حرة أبية وشبابها مرسوم في عينيه مرسوم شهامة عزة وكرامة وترابها ما يهونش عليه مصر قوية حرة أبية وشبابها مرسوم في عينيه مرسوم شهامة عزة وكرامة وترابها ما يهونش عليه سجل يا تاريخ اشهد يا زمان شباب مصر وصلوا مصر لبر الأمان أكبر تحية مننا لكل مصري دمه حر كل واحد فكر يعمل أي حاجة للبلد دي والثورة مش بس إن أنت تبقى واقف في الميدان الثورة تبدأ من جواك من قلبك عقلك كمان تساعد في التغيير إنك ترفض أي ظلم إنك تقاوم الفساد إنك يكون لك حلم ممكن ليه تكون شهيد فمهما طال الزمان هتفضل في قلوبنا
زعتر مع جبنة مع hair. Just a big giant black hair in there.
مصر قوية حرة أبية وشبابها مرسوم في عينيه مرسوم شهامة عزة وكرامة وترابها ما يهونش عليه مصر قوية حرة أبية وشبابها مرسوم في عينيه مرسوم شهامة عزة وكرامة وترابها ما يهونش عليه.
Guess I'm the only one on this bus right now. What else here?
مصر قوية حرة أبية وشبابها مرسوم في عينيه مرسوم شهامة عزة وكرامة وترابها ما يهونش عليه مصر قوية حرة أبية وشبابها مرسوم في عينيه.
Yeah, za'atar ma jibne is like za'atar ma jibne is like this bread with cheese and spices and it's really good. It's delicious, bruh. مشتاق لك يلي كنتي وحضلي وروحي وحياتي. I'm a little fatty.